Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hey, Sharon. How are you, Karate Joe? Hey, Sharon. How are you? How are you? What's up, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? Good to see you. How's everybody? Sharon, I enjoyed your live the other night. I loved watching you go live. I always enjoy when you go live. How you doing? How you feeling? Hey, Joe. How are you? Hey, Pitbull Mom. Hey, ho. Hey, ho. What's up? Hello, 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 hello. How is everyone? I hope everybody's great. Are you feeling better, Joe? I'm glad you're feeling better, buddy. I was wondering how you feeling since you fell the other night. Hey Stacy, how are you? Hey Tammy Slaton, how are you? Hey Sharon, going in guys. So basically tonight I want to talk about something that so commonly happens on YouTube. We're going to talk a lot about how people, excuse me, reading something. Oh, okay. How people constantly judge a lot of people on YouTube without knowing their facts or knowing the true realistically of what's happening on YouTube. They just want to take one side of a story and run with it. And so commonly, there's always got to be someone for people to blame. So somebody always has to become the fall guy or the what I call the villain in the situation. And there's always somebody on YouTube trying to, hey kid, trying to villainize everybody and make somebody else out to be a villain when really they're the villain. But of course they don't ever want to admit that. No one ever wants to admit themselves that they're a villain or that kind of person. Not necessarily, I won't say a villain, I don't like to use that word, but that they're the bad one, they're responsible for what's happened. They won't ever admit that. And a lot of people don't. They don't want to admit that. They don't want to say, hey, I'm the reason for this or the reason for that. And that's okay. But the truth always comes out in the end. You know, it's like a while back, last couple years ago, a year or so ago, when people tried to dox me, they found out everything that I had said was true. And it was proven that people were lying and trying to spread things about me that weren't true. It was proven. It was all in writing. I mean, I can back anything up that I say about where I work and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't have to worry about it. That's what I found funny. So, people judge constantly. They judge me. They judge any of us. They write negative comments. They write mean things us, without knowing our lives, without knowing what we go through on a day-by-day basis. We share a lot of our lives already on YouTube when we become creators. We share who we are. We share personal details of our lives. Sometimes we share our personal tragedies. I know many people have shared all types of tragedies, from divorces to deaths in the family to whatever on YouTube. They've constantly shared these, things. And, some play it out more than others and use it as a crutch and a way to, gain this and gain that. And others really legitimately feel that way. But the point of the matter is that there's always remember to get the full story before you go judging people, holding it against their channel. Know what you're doing, where you're coming from, all sorts of things, because that is so common with people here on YouTube. And I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But it has become a common practice on YouTube. And people are just like, oh, I'm going to believe what everybody tells me about so-and-so, but I'm not going to find out their side of the story. I'm not going to listen to their side of the story. So I'm just going to stop watching them, or I'm going to stop doing this, or I'm going to stop doing that. And that's dumb. It's just dumb, 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 dumb. And I don't want people to feel that way about anything. I really don't. With me, I don't ever want anybody to feel that way, because I try to get every side to the story. But people are constantly doing that on YouTube. And there's always got to be, that one person that's got to play, hey, Splash Page Comics. Exactly. People have nothing better to do with their time. And that's kind of sad. It is sad, because, people need to find out, they need to find out the facts of what's going on in their world long before they try, or what's going on in anyone's life, because sometimes before we judge somebody, we should often know. And I'm not necessarily talking about me. This is just my general conversation today. My general conversation with everyone today is this whole thing. I'm just saying is, you have to know, you never know someone's story or what someone is going through, when they're making a video or they're going through something. Actions do speak a lot louder than words. You're very true, Pitbull Mom. They do. And people tend to, and I don't get it, but it's like sometimes on here, I don't get the thinking of some people. Splash Comics, welcome, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here at Tpg'S World. Welcome to the trailer park. And this is just a general thing. Just in general, people just have to learn. And you're right. Actions hear or speak a lot louder than words. People in here, sometimes their actions are just horrible and horrific, and people learn what people are. But I've also heard some people can just run their mouth and say one or two things and play that, oh, victim, and oh, this person was mean to me on the phone, or oh, this person was that, and this person was that, and people just tend to believe them, and people sometimes play themselves, into being something that they're not in a good way by using that tactic of, use that tactic of all time and everything. They would just do that, and I don't feel like I would ever want someone to do that. How do I say it? I don't feel like anybody should do that, but it is just a common practice, and it's that way everywhere. And I don't get it. Like at my job sometimes, one person will say a story and everybody will stick by it and believe it, when there's so many people that know that story's not true, and they won't speak up and say, hey, this person didn't really do that, or hey, this person, this didn't really happen, or that didn't really happen. Instead of that, people won't speak up, they won't talk about it, and that really kind of irritates me in a lot of ways too, because people really got to speak up sometimes and say what they mean and mean what they say and things like that. It's just I don't get it sometimes with that, and the way people can be, and maybe I'm just naive. I don't know. I don't know if that's me so much as other people, but I just feel like sometimes people can just be heartless and mean, and I don't want to live that life. I don't want to I don't get it. I love Hen Kid. How you doing, Hen Kid? Good to see you. But yeah, basically people have to just realize that people are going to be people. People are going to do what we do. But always try in your life every day to get your facts straight and know both sides. Because my mom used to always tell me there's two sides to every story. There's yours, mine, and the truth. And somewhere in between the two stories lies that truth. And people recently, I know it is nice to see everyone tonight. Like here's something happened. Okay, a while back something happened, and it was myself and a couple people were involved, and so people were trying to lie and say they weren't added into this conversation that I know dang well they were, because I know they were. I'll just say that. There's proof that they were. And then the other person was trying to play victim and, oh, poor me, no one wanted to help me, poor me, TPG is such a bad person, blah, 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 blah. And then another person was like, oh, well, I have to be friends with everybody, so blah, blah, blah. And then everybody, turned and everything. Right. Let's see. Every YouTuber will run into this sometime or another. Hate or drama excites some people and drives a frenzy, which drives the gossip. Very true. Very, very true. But you know what? I'm not going to repeat something. I might say to a friend that I've heard, I might say, hey, so-and-so, I heard this. What do you know about this? Or what do you know? Then asking or inquiring about it. And I have some friends that we have done that. We'll say, hey, I heard this. What do you know about this? Is this true? Is this not true? Whatever. And we try to find out, but we certainly would never get on YouTube and just start saying untrue things about people. At least I don't do that in real life. And I guess because I work where I work part-time, I told you guys, I work full-time in the teaching industry, in the education industry. I have proof of it. If anybody needs it. And I also work part-time at Dunkin' Donuts. Yes. Hey, sweetheart. I work part-time at Dunkin' Donuts as well. And at Dunkin', there's always some sort of like stress or exactly, Tammy. Tammy, when you want to come on panel with me, baby girl? When you want to come on and be on here and talk with me live and in person? Sharon, when you want to come on and be on here? Anybody that wants to ever come on panel, please let me know and I will. Hey, ooh, Lord, I think I unplugged my ceiling fan. Give me a minute, guys, and we'll turn so. I gotta get this unplugged here. I think I unplugged my fan by accident, guys. Well, that's not a good thing to do. No, can't have that unplugged. But people tend to um, say things, Tammy, I think about us all that they're not sure of, or there we go. That they're not sure of. Sorry, guys. Once y'all been over to see my butt. That people, hey, learn what they're talking about. And some people, and I have learned what I was trying to say. Okay, sorry. Let me get back on track. Okay, because this is tonight's topic. So, and this, don't go running around saying this pertains to anybody or whatever. I am speaking what happened to me. But yeah, I was talking about this does pertain to me. What happened to me. I'm not going to talk about what happened a while back because I'm not giving that person any credit. Sure, Tammy, I'd love you to come on if you want. I can put your name in here. And we can sit here and talk. I can send you a link on here if you want to. Let me send you a link on Twitter, Tammy, and I'll put you on here. You can come on as my guest, and I'll put your name in here. Maybe we'll give it guys, I do want all of my mods to be on duty. If anyone does come in trying to attack Tammy for any reason under the sun, I want you to put them in timeout. Second time they're to be kicked out of the room. Tammy, let me change this real quick to guest Tammy Slaton. And we'll have you come on. Let me send you a link on Twitter. So when I send you this link, Tammy, all you got to do is tweet it. Girl, not tweet it. Just click on it, and I will have you up here with me. Anybody else care to join the panel, please let me know, and I will send it to you right away. Tammy, I think I've already got you on Twitter, baby. I know I've talked to you on Twitter. My sweet Tammy Slaton. Yes, I have. Here you go, baby girl. I'm sending you the link. Just pop it, post it whenever you get a chance. Just click on it, and that will send you right here to me. All right. All right. There we go. All right, Tammy, whenever you get on here, whenever you get a second, if you can click on and get on here, come on and join us here in the room. Guys, make sure you guys get whenever you get on. All right, there we go. We're back. All right, Tammy, I sent you a link on Twitter, baby. Pop on up whenever you get a second, girl. Oh, you want to send your email? Okay, well, let me do that then, Tammy. I'll send you the link on the email. All right. Exactly. Thank you. No one will mistreat Tammy. So let me get her the email link here. And we will chat back and forth, me and Tammy, and talk about some of Tammy goes through a lot of YouTube abuse sometimes. She'd be a really good one to open our eyes up to a lot of things that are going on in her life. So, and all of that. So let me send her the link here and get her here with us. Tammy, now I gotta go back and get our link here, Tammy, again. You're welcome, sweetheart. I'm gonna get you the link again, sweetie. Give me a second here. I got it on Twitter, but I'll send an email too, so that we have it both ways. All right, Tammy, I'm about to pop it into your email, okay, sweetie? I'll put my name in the subject heading, Tpg. All right, there you go. Sweetie pie, there you go. It is sent to you both ways. Anybody else care to come on panel? Let me know. I'll be happy to put you on the panel. We can talk about this. All right. There we go. We are now officially on there. So let's all right, Tammy, just click right on that, baby, and you will be right in my panel here with me. All right. So anyway, Tammy will be popping up in a second. I wish you would come on too, Mela, because I really would love to talk to you as well about that and about how people are mistreated and misjudged and people don't know their facts. They get to know you just because you are a goth person. I think that's very wrong. And, as a gay man, because I'm older and I'm chunky and overweight, I constantly get judged. People are constantly calling me ugly, fat, unattractive. The gay men are. They're like, oh, you're old, you're fat, you're ugly, and so you hear that all the time. So if Tammy's like, what's up, girl?
Hello. I'm so nervous.
Why are you nervous? Hey, sweet
I
baby.
don't know.
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
You look beautiful.
No, don't say that.
Yes, you too. You know I love you. How are you? How's the
I'm
weekend been?
good. Uh, it's going.
going. So we're talking about how people act crazy on YouTube and just want to insult people and not really know their facts about people. What's your thought on that?
I think they go too far as telling people to kill themselves and do it on camera. Shouldn't do that. Maybe I
Yeah.
was raised different. I just don't believe in that kind of thing.
Well, we're Southern, I think, and we definitely have a different tendency for that. But
True, true.
even if you're not Southern, I think just to say that to people sucks pretty
Maybe,
bad.
maybe I'm just old fashioned. I'm getting old.
Ah, girl, I'm twice your age. I'm probably old enough to be your daddy, girl. um, and we're just talking about how people are judge us so often without getting to know who we really are as people.
Right, right.
And,
I get
and
accused of being rude, but I'm not trying to be rude.
well, I've never seen you be rude to anyone unless they have to be rude. And
Right.
Melissa says you're amazing, Tammy. She said hello and you're amazing.
Thank you. I can't see the chat
I'll read
because
it.
I'm on my phone, so I can't see my chat or see the chat.
Well, Tammy, Hen Kid said, hi, Tammy. It's nice to meet you. Tammy's a big YouTuber I've been following for a long
I'm
time.
not that.
She's such a sweet
I'm not
person.
that big.
You are a big YouTuber. You're like a big star,
Thank
girl.
you.
You're like Lady Gaga or something, you know?
I wish.
I know. But no, we're talking about how people like Milla, my friend Milla here, she's a goth girl, and often people judge her. She's saying because she's a gothic, they'll say she's ugly or she's this, or they won't talk to her because of the way she
Was she
looks.
a devil worshiper? I know. I used to be goth.
Yeah,
I know how. Yeah.
they call her goth, devil worshiper and stuff. So she's talking about how
Mhm.
people always say that about her, and that's horrible because that's not the way she is.
It's
She's never.
stereotype.
Yeah, exactly.
Not.
Well, as a gay man,
not.
go ahead.
It's not. It's a stereotype because not all gothics worship the devil, and
That,
not all big people just said neat. You know, it's a stereotype.
well, I do, but hey, I don't know about the rest of
Like.
them. But girl, you know how it is. But no, girl, like that's true. Not all big people say it, and we as people, like not all gay men want to be with everybody in town. And as,
Right.
and as a gay man, people are often constantly judging me and saying things about me and saying this, that, and the other about who I am and what I am. And so, it goes down to that, and people can tend to do that, and it
Mhm.
sucks. It really does suck sometimes for people to
I
judge.
completely understand.
Yeah, it is rude and it's cruel and it's not fair. Is it snowing there in Kentucky?
Was it snowing when you come in? No. No, not yet.
Oh, that's your. Oh, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
They saying hi.
Hey,
He said
buddy.
hi.
I know who that is. I watch your videos. I know who
He
that
just
is.
got yeah, he just got home from work.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Well, welcome. Welcome. I'm so glad you came on and got to chat with me. But so, what made you decide to do YouTube, Tammy? What made you?
Yeah, just to interact with more people, get me out there, you know. I like to entertain people. I like to make people laugh. Yeah. I like to have
She's,
fun.
Mela said to the Teddy,
I
she
like to
said, "I'm
kill
a
my
Christian."
nephew.
Mila said, "I'm a Christian, no devil worshiping here, and I love drag queens, so that's a double-edged sword." LOL, right? So,
Totally.
who doesn't love drag queens? Come on.
I want to dress Dustin up in a drag, but he won't let me.
Why not, Dustin? Come on, man. Dustin would be a pretty girl.
I know, right?
Why not, Dustin? Come on, man.
Why not?
I love Dustin.
I wanted to get him a Pikachu dress and paint his nose.
He needs his own channel too. Dustin's funny.
He's technically got one, but he don't like upload.
Well, he needs to use it and upload videos. But y'all are such a good team together, though. I love y'all's videos together. Y'all are a good team together.
We're only like 6 years apart.
Y'all brother and sisters or cousins, right?
No, he's my nephew.
Nephew. Okay, I didn't know if it was cousin or nephew. Yeah. Wow. 6 years apart. Mila says you should do makeup tutorials, Tammy.
No.
Tammy said, she got time
I,
for that.
su- I suck at makeup.
Her sister does them. Her sister Amy does them.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
Shut up.
Tammy's like me. She's like, I can't be bothered. I'm not. Tammy's naturally pretty. She don't need that stuff on her face. Talking about
I don't
shit.
even. Dustin will tell you I'm old, but I don't think I look that old for my
Oh yeah,
age.
she ancient.
I,
I love you,
You right
Mom.
behind me, fool.
I love you so severely.
No, you don't. You love your cat.
Well, yeah, I love him more than meets the world here.
Good.
Aww.
I love to shoot it.
You better
Target.
never. You leave my Uta alone.
Lord,
Otherwise,
Lord.
your pork piggy will be a pork chop.
You leave my pig alone.
Don't take my pussy.
They're so funny together. Y'all don't realize how funny the two of y'all are together. Just your natural babble back and forth. Like y'all can be live every second. I think people would watch you. Just
I've
how
had a lot
funny.
of people say that, but everybody thinks we're being mean to each other. We're not. We're honestly just playing around.
When you have that relationship with each other, you know where to
Right.
draw the line. You know where to draw the line. Dustin lives with you, right?
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, that's cool. I guess it's snowing. So it's not snowing. There's a cold though.
Oh, God, yeah.
Well, I got my air conditioner running, girl. So
What?
yeah. Welcome to
Yeah,
South Carolina.
it's
Welcome,
too cold for all that.
Yeah,
welcome
home.
to South
She's in
Carolina.
South Carolina. It's still in like the 60s there.
Well, you can be over there, and I'll be over here in these 30s and 40s.
I mean, you want to get rid of me?
KR said Tammy
I'm
and
not so glad you
Dustin
want to get rid of little old me.
said Tammy and Dustin, you crack me up when you're together. KR says Miller says Tammy, you and your sister should do a show like a collab or something. They have in the past, Miller. They used to do shows together.
Actually, Amy's coming over Wednesday.
Oh, for Thanksgiving.
hmm Well, Thanksgiving's on that Thursday,
Yeah,
and where she's gonna come over for early Thanksgiving because they're gonna go to his mom's.
right.
So I don't know if we're gonna try to film something before they go home or what.
How is Amy doing?
Yeah, she's still a bitch. I mean,
Oh, poor Amy.
Now you want to moderate me on things?
well, I mean, she is a bitch.
She's Amy.
She's related.
I don't claim her.
Yeah,
Just
they're
like I
not.
don't claim you.
Mm.
No, we're just playing.
Yeah.
It's alright. I see how you is.
I don't want to clue in.
So if anybody has a question for Tammy or Dustin, you can ask
Ask
them.
away.
Ask away. Tammy's not embarrassed to say anything. I've heard some of us. Me and Tammy actually talk outside. We talk on social media a lot. Tammy, I'm sending you something for the holidays, girl. So get ready.
What?
You'll love
Lord.
it. Oh God, girl. If it purrs, it's not a pussy, girl. It's not a pussy.
Oh, damn. Come
Hey,
on, man. Wait, it ain't a first.
she said, "Damn, I'm gonna be watching everyone's videos." Hey, fashion photo review. Exactly. Hey, Hazel, hey, Hazel, I know. So yeah, yeah, Tammy, and I'm not. It won't be ticking, girl. So you know it ain't stuff like that. That is. Tammy, oh, she said, Henkin wants to know, Tammy, what made you start YouTubing? She answered that earlier. She said she wanted to get to know people.
Yeah. Meet people around the world, pen pal kind of thing.
She wanted pen pals. See, when you do YouTube, I say, we're pen pals, we're just too lazy right now, so we just make videos. We're not doing anymore.
Until I gotta write somebody back now, and I was like, man, can I just text you?
Right, exactly.
It's much easier.
Yes, Lord, I know that's right. I know.
Wow.
I know.
Ruining the fun of that
You need to
without
do a
the
call-in show one night, Tammy. That would be awesome for you to do a call-in show.
A what show?
A call-in show. I do that. I can do it now. I have a number of people call and they can ask questions on
Oh.
their phone. You just get you an app that has a different number.
But see, I do everything from my phone.
Okay. I see.
So,
Oh, you don't have a camera?
no, it's on my phone.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm working up to get me a computer and everything. Just,
We'll get there. Hey, a lot of people YouTube on their phone, and that's no problem.
Right.
I, I my hand gets tired if I do it too much.
Mm.
All right, so if anybody wants Tammy, she typed in here earlier. This is Tammy Slaton. She's visiting us tonight. I'm so excited she's here. Tammy, I just love you to death. You know I do. I always
I
tell
love
you,
you too.
I make her blush all the time. She said, I'm her. She says I always make her blush. But you deserve that sweetness. You're such a sweet person, and you're such a good-hearted person.
I try.
You've been through a lot in your life. You've been through a lot.
I still go through a lot, but try to keep it to myself. You know how that is.
Well, I think, Tammy, when I first came to YouTube, I wanted to vlog about my life and stuff. And I
Hmm.
just learned that there's things I want to share with people and things I'm not sharing with people because they tend to twist it
Right.
around and use it against you later.
Right.
Him Kid, huh?
I
Yeah.
understand.
Him Kid said, Tammy, what's the funniest thing you like to do on YouTube, Tammy? The funniest thing
Funny.
you like to do on YouTube?
Funniest.
Pick on Dustin.
Yeah, basically.
He's always picking up poor little Dustin. But yeah,
Family.
Tammy Miller says she subbed the heck out of you, sister.
Oh, thank you.
Like, Tammy's got like a million subscribers, I think.
16.
15 million?
16.
16 million or 1,000?
16,000.
16,000. Wow. Wow. How long have you been on YouTube? Like how many years?
Well, technically, I started my channel. It'd be almost a year
Wow.
in May. It'd be a year. But with Amy's channel, if you want to combine her with what I was on hers, it's been about 6 years, 5 or 6 years.
Wow. Wow. I remember
On and
watching.
off.
I remember watching with the Slaton sisters at the time.
Yeah, I still got that one video of you guys getting that one bottle of soda that I gave you guys from Carbondale.
Oh, Jaden.
Alright.
What's up, Joel? Yeah, Tammy. Jada Diva says, I want 15K. Wow.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
Girl,
Just keep at it.
I had my 1,300. I was so excited I got 1,300, then I lost three. And I'm like, damn, I got to get three more now, damn it. So, you know, I never have time to go in chat rooms and stuff. It's so crazy for me. It's like
I know, right?
to go in there and hang out. So, because my schedule's so crazy between working 2 jobs and being on, making videos. And Mila says she's been on YouTube for 10 years and don't have anything to that many subs.
Aw.
You blew
I
up.
can give her a shout out if she hits me up on something or reminds me somehow. I can give her a shout out and have people follow her.
Okay, Mel, did you hear that? Tammy said she'll be happy to give you a shout out and get people to follow her. You want to
Cause there's like bunch of channels. I don't know if you know Anya Stanford or Pink Sweets
No, I don't know them.
and Amy on the Go. It used to be, but she changed it to Amy's Loft Journey or something like that.
Oh yeah, I know her.
They got like almost like 500 subscribers just because I shouted them out
They need to
and
shout
asked people to follow them.
me. You shout me out, girl. Get people follow. We love you though.
No
You know I love you.
problem.
Yeah, she said. But Tammy and I, we started talking one night in her chat. I went in. She was actually in
Yeah,
Debbie.
we were on Debbie's channel. And you guys told me you were gonna marry me.
Yeah, I said I was going to marry Tammy, and she said okay. She's married me. And we started our online romance. We've been writing back and forth on Twitter or Facebook, back and forth. Jaden says, shout him out too, please.
No problem.
And Mila says, Amy's Journey. That's what Sharon Lee watches. She says, Amy's Journey. But says that, but then me and Tammy just started talking. We became friends, and now she's my friend, and I think that's awesome. So yeah, Jada Diva, welcome. Jada Diva's in the house. Jada Diva and his beer reviews. Jada, I need to talk to you about our show on Friday nights. I'm trying to do a gay man's perspective show, Tammy, where like we're gonna be a bunch of gay guys that sit on the panel and give our opinions of different things. What do you think?
That doesn't sound bad.
kind of like Queer Eye for the YouTube guy, you know, but a little more bitchy, you know, bunch of drag queens sitting on a panel talking about sex and stuff, you know.
Well, then I'm not gonna be there.
Oh, you'll be in there listening, girl. You know you will.
No, I mean on the panel.
Oh, I know you come on the panel anytime you want to, girl. Come on, girl. Give your perspective.
A
Give your
perspective
perspective
from a girl's gay
from
side from a girl.
a girl's perspective on this stuff. Yes, you know, I see that sometimes what's going on in the girls' world. You know how it is. But yeah, I mean, and you live where in Kentucky? Am I correct?
Yeah.
You're further south than me. You are country. You're out in the country, country.
The accent didn't give it away.
Ah,
The accent didn't give it away.
yeah, your accent. Ah, no, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. So, what's been your biggest accomplishment on YouTube? Do you think that was your biggest? That was you most excited about?
Just all the friends.
All the people you made on YouTube,
Mhm.
and you probably have met, and you've met a lot of really cool people. I know you have a lot of great people that come to your chats, and people send you a lot of awesome stuff and all that kind of stuff. And you're always getting, hey, Justin, you're always getting a lot of sweet cards and stuff in the mail. I know you sent me one. I've sent you one, and
I was
so
trying to
yes,
send you one for your birthday, but I didn't get to.
that's okay. That's okay. You wished me happy birthday on Facebook, though. You did, so
Mhm.
that was enough. But you ready for Christmas? Are you getting ready for the holidays? We're gonna.
Ready for it to be over.
You don't go like
Christmas
tour.
actually my mom's birthday.
Your mom's birthday's on Christmas. Now, your parents. Where do your parents live at? Do they live in Kentucky with near you, or
Yeah, they in bed.
oh, they're in dead? Oh, you live in.
Yeah,
Uh,
for now.
uh, well, and so you live with your parents. And how far does Amy live from you?
About an hour away.
So that's not too bad. Hey, Justin, I love you. There's my good friend. Do you know Justin? Tammy, she's a
I don't know. I don't think
very
so.
big YouTuber that does a lot of makeup videos and tutorials, and she's such a sweet soul. Sharon Lee's another big YouTuber also that does a lot of videos and how tos and funny, just some funny stuff that she's done on her channel. I love them both very much. They're two of my good girlfriends. But tonight we're talking about judging people without knowing the facts of judging people. And if anybody else wants to come on the panel, let me know. How you doing, Ann? Let me know, and I'll send you a link. And you can
I wish more people would get facts before they start judging.
yeah, and that's very true. And I think any of us that have been caught in a YouTube controversy, especially, people tend to not get the facts. They just take one side of the story, they stick with that, and that's what
Mhm.
they believe, and that's what they go with it, and that's what they go from there. Yeah, that part of my I don't talk about that anymore. That's just a situation that's different for me. Um, oh, you should come on, Joe. Joe, you have a good time. Yes. Other than that, I just think people don't get their facts straight. And I've been in other chat rooms where I've seen it. And went to a chat room the other night, Tammy, and I thought this was funny. There was a bunch of people in one chat room, and they were like, "Oh yes, girl, I got your back. Yes, girl, I got your back. I got your back." I go to another chat room, I sneak over, and they're in the other chat room going, "Oh, she's over there saying such and such, girl. I can't believe she's saying that about you. I got your back." Blah 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 blah. So it's kind of like that.
It's two faced.
Yeah,
They're being two faced.
yeah, it's everywhere and it drives me nuts. I'm not like that in real life. I don't like that in real life with people. Oh my gosh, I just don't. I just don't. And I work in a very calm environment in education. We don't do that. Like, we go straight to the source and we
It's
say, hey,
childish.
yeah,
It's
in
childish.
education, I go straight to the source and say, hey, did you say this? But as educators, we don't talk about people like that anyway. We just don't do it. We just speak our mind and go and do what we got to say. And we get our facts straight. Before we turn something, or even before we go to a parent about a child, we document things. We get our facts straight. We go, when you approach a parent or another person, you have to know what you're talking about. Because if you go to someone about their child, you want to make sure you got their facts straight before people be like, "What you talking about my child for?" and this kind of thing. So
Right.
Yeah, because you definitely have to know where you're coming from with that and how that works in your life, and that is just crazy to even think about that, Tammy. But it's true, and I know you get a lot of hate on your channel sometimes.
Sometimes, all the time.
Well, but you know what I love about you though? You handle it so beautifully. You and Amy both do. You handle it so well. You just ignore it. You don't care. You just do you and be you.
Cause hate is gonna make me famous.
And haters make you famous. You know what I say on my channel, girl? Hating is a disease, and some folks need to get well soon. I need to send you one of those shirts, Tammy, that says that.
Sure.
Good to see you too, Handkid. You have a great Thanksgiving too, buddy. I hope you have a good one, Handkid. Thank you for coming by, buddy, and hanging out. Getting to hang out with Tammy and myself. Yeah, Tammy,
You're fine.
it's definitely crazy the way it is. The world is today. You know, I guess because I don't work around that, I've learned to be a different way. Now I will, if I know somebody, I'll ask the question about, I'm gonna, did you hear this, or do you know, what do you know about this, or something like that before I. But I would never, run around and say anything. I would keep it amongst my group.
Right.
But there's people
It's
here.
more respect.
Well, there's people here that are running their mouths in these chat rooms sometimes, and I see them knowing nothing about what they're talking about. I've been in a chat room and seen it happen. Like, here's somebody confess something. Confessing they just ate a taco, and 10 minutes later, I see 12 people over in their chat room say, "Oh, girl, she just said she ate a burrito." It's like that's not what she said. Uh, I just laugh. I'm like, wow, these people just don't get their facts straight. They don't know nothing what they're talking about. Does
I
anyone have a
understand.
question for myself or Tammy? Please feel free to ask us. We would love to have you in here asking us a question. So, what's your plan for Thanksgiving, Tammy? You cooking?
Yeah, I'm gonna help mom make chicken and dumplings
That
and
sounds good.
then stuffing.
You gonna cook a big meal or?
Oh yeah, we got potato salad and pasta salad, turkey, ham, rolls, chicken and dumplings, stuffing.
Hell, I'm going to Tammy's house for Thanksgiving. Going to Kentucky. Hell, Dustin,
And
I'll
then
be.
I gotta make chocolate banana pudding, and pie. We got a sweet potato pie, and then I'm gonna make my Kool-Aid pies.
I've never heard of chocolate banana pudding. That sounds good though. I've never heard of that.
It's just like the regular banana pudding. You got the pudding, and then you just put bananas in it.
Oh, so it's like chocolate pudding, but oh, that sounds good.
Yeah,
Jada Diva, Tammy, Jada Diva wants to know what your channel's about, Tammy.
a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
And the guy in the background, Joel, is her nephew, Dustin. He does a lot of stuff on her channel with her too. They're very funny together. Cool. Did you say Kool-Aid pie, Tammy?
Yeah.
What is a Kool-Aid pie? This sounds good.
I made it on my channel once. I'm gonna have to redo the video. It's actually sweetened condensed milk,
Uh,
Kool Aid, and Cool Whip, and you mix that together and you put it in a graham cracker crust, and then you put it in the refrigerator for at least an hour. Then you can eat it.
so any flavor Kool-Aid you want it to be,
hmm
girl. That
Just a
sounds good.
just a packet of Kool Aid, the unsweetened.
Uh huh. And it can. That sounds really good. So it kind of can build together. Damn, I'm making
hmm
one of them. That's easy. I'll make that cake at school on Tuesday. So we have
hmm
a little thing on Tuesday. Girl, we
If
had
you
this.
want, like we made, I made it with watermelon. And it tastes like the watermelon Jolly Ranchers.
Ooh, that sounds good. I like grape Kool-Aid and tropical punch Kool-Aid. So I probably want to make it with like grape Kool-Aid. That sounds really good though. I'm gonna try this Kool-Aid pie. Mixed with water, but no. Joel said mixed with
No,
water with no sugar.
no.
No, no, Joel, you mix it with Cool Whip, just regular Cool Whip. Same way, like I make pistachio pie, pistachio pudding. Have you ever made that?
No.
What you do is you take a packet of pudding mix, the pistachio pudding that you buy in the store, the instant, put it in a bowl, put in some pineapples, some marshmallows, and some whipped
Okay,
cream
yeah.
together. Yeah, I have that too.
I think I've had that, but it's been like a long time ago.
Miller says, I'm having a heart attack just listening to the recipe of that Kool-Aid pie. LOL. I know, don't it sound good? Y'all gonna be making it tomorrow. We're all gonna be like Tammy Slaton's famous pie. We're gonna make it tomorrow. And just be, everybody's gonna be on their channels making Tammy Slaton's Kool-Aid pie. And
You
so did
do
you make
that.
this recipe at work? So did you make this recipe up, or did you have it, or what?
No, actually, when I worked, it's been about 12 years ago. I worked in a factory, and my friends at the factory kept talking about this pie. I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? And they told me what was in it, and I just like remembered the recipe because heck, it's only like 4 ingredients. So I made it there like 2 weeks, 2 months ago when my stepdad was in the hospital, and my mom had me make it ever since.
And so your whole family likes it. I bet. I think I would love that. I think I'm gonna have to make one. I
It
think I'm.
only costs it only calls for 1 pack of Kool-Aid, but if you want like more flavor, we add like three.
Oh, so okay, you can add as many flavors as you want to add. Okay,
Yeah,
that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I get that. That's really neat. That's awesome.
to amp it up on the flavor, cause I have made it with just 1 pack of Kool-Aid, but it wasn't like kind of dull flavored. But if you
Yeah,
add
no,
multiple,
yeah, I'm gonna try that, girl. That sounds good. So,
I
what's your
wanted to
favorite?
do for him.
Huh?
What's my favorite? What?
He said Kool-Aid, whipped cream, and what else? Graham cracker crust, Joel. He said
Graham
get this
cracker
right.
crust and sweetened condensed milk.
Sweet and condensed milk. Sweet and condensed milk. Graham cracker crust, Kool-Aid, and whipped cream. He's writing it down here. Joel's gonna make us proud. And you don't and leave the beer out, Joel. Don't put beer in it, Jalen.
No vodka, no tequila.
Girl, now you ruining it for me now. You know what? If you put a little
Nah.
bit of vodka in it, God, then it would be good though.
Jello shooters.
Yeah, girl, put your well, if you put a little bit of vodka in it, like some he says, what do I do with the milk? Janie wants to know. You pour it in
you
the
mix
tell him
you mix you mix the Cool Whip and the sweetened condensed milk and the Kool-Aid, and then you put it in the graham cracker crust, and then you put it in the refrigerator
for an hour, she said.
for at least an hour or overnight.
Oh, he makes some good bourbon balls. You can send Tammy some of those since she gave you her recipe, Joe. You can send her some bourbon balls. She's drunk all up on her channel. Be like, hey, y'all, I'm eating bourbon ball. I can't be drunk.
My mama steal them. Rum cake too.
I've never had rum cake. That sounds good.
Oh man, you get drunk off that. That's a good
You
time.
know, you know what I actually like, and a lot of people don't eat it anymore, is mayonnaise cake.
What is it?
Mayonnaise cake.
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah, it's a chocolate cake, but it's got mayonnaise in it.
Mayonnaise, but
Moist, yeah.
I guess yeah, it's about. I guess it'd be about like putting sour cream in it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just make it moist and rich.
Miller says she put the ice cream in the freezer and become an ice cream sandwich. Y'all gonna put the they gonna have to make them this time. I'm telling you guys, if you have anybody writing you on your channel, coming in your channel,
I
like, they
mean,
gotta take the
if
time.
you wanted to, you could get a chocolate graham cracker crust, get the chocolate Cool Whip or the strawberry Cool Whip, get the strawberry Kool-Aid, chocolate chocolate covered strawberries. Hey,
Have you ever had a better than sex cake?
no.
Oh, let me tell you how to make that, girl. What you do with this is you take a chocolate devil's food cake and you cook it, and then you put it in the freezer and let it cool down for like a few minutes, and you poke holes in it with a toothpick, and you pour caramel inside of it. And once you put the
Uh
caramel inside of it, you ice it with whipped cream, and then you put chocolate syrup over the top, and you put marshmallows on it and chocolate chips.
oh.
And that's called a better than sex. Girl, that thing is better than sex. But it's rich. I mean, so you gotta eat but one piece, because that other
Right.
stuff. But girl, it's so good. Just Ann says she's getting hungry here in our dessert recipe. So what you guys tell us in the chat. Tell me what y'all's favorite desserts are for Thanksgiving. I'm a pumpkin pie boy. I like pumpkin pie.
Pecan pie.
Pecan pie,
That
yeah.
I don't like pecan pie.
But
Well, I don't like you either.
Miller says, looking at her face first thing in the morning is better than sex. LOL. Girl, you're so crazy, Miller. Um, I'm not a big pecan pie either, believe it or not. I do like red velvet cake and I do like carrot cake.
Yes.
I do like carrot cake. I had a carrot cake for my birthday. Um, I enjoy carrot cake. Hey, Huggy Bear. And I'm a pie. I like chocolate pie, lemon pie, all pies. Except I don't like mincemeat pie, and I'm not a big
Oh
fan.
heck no.
Cherry pies are okay if I. It's got to be hot though, and I like apple pie only if it's hot. I don't like cold apple pie.
I'm
Sharon
gonna
says,
have to make my peach cobbler
"Oh, I love beach cobbler. Hey, Kitty, how are you, sweetie?
homemade.
Oh, Tammy, I'm coming to your house, girl. I ain't. I'll have to. It takes me a while to get to Kentucky, but I'm coming to your house.
Bradley baby, Bradley baby, you be bigger than a house if you live my house.
Baby, I'll come to your house too, girl. I'm going to Tammy's house for Thanksgiving, and she's gonna make me a this pie.
I love
Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid.
pie. You
Already.
missed it.
Kool-Aid pie.
Tammy shared her recipe for Kool-Aid pie. Ooh, Black Forest cake. I like Black Forest cake too. And I like Boston cream pie. Oh, Just Ann says they're all coming to your house, Tammy. You got all this food.
Bring it, baby, bring it.
I know she's making homemade homemade peach cobbler. She's making Kool-Aid pie. And Lord, girl, I think you're doing all kinds of. Tammy, you should be on there even on live streaming, like showing us all your stuff that you're making on live stream, girl, when you're making it. I would love to watch that, girl. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Um, it's definitely. I'm excited about this.
I know how to make homemade lasagna.
Oh my gosh! Yes, Sharon, I'm gonna pick up Sharon, and we're going to your house. She says to me, "Stop picking up. We're coming to. We're all gonna be at Tammy's house on Thanksgiving morning when she wakes up. We're all gonna be standing on her porch, freezing in that Kentucky snow, out there in them coal mining town. Be like, "Hey, girl, we here. Come on, girl."
And when we say we make chicken and dumplings, we roll them out the old-fashioned way.
Oh my God, y'all! See, Tammy's gonna be. Oh my God, I'm moving to. I'm gonna live with Tammy. I'm gonna be her brother. You know, we brother and sister. You didn't know it, girl? I'm your
Yes,
brother.
sir. Yes, sir.
Oh my God, girl. See, I use biscuits in a can.
What the fuck you for, old lady?
Oh man, no, honey, no, just no. That
See,
that drop biscuit, no,
That
no,
is not how you make it old
No.
fashioned way.
just no. That's
That is
nasty.
janky.
Dustin called me janky. Thanks, Dustin.
Janky.
Thank you, Dustin.
That is ill cheapo made.
No, honey, you gotta roll them biscuits out. No, you're doing it wrong.
Trip. That's funny. So, Dustin, you cook?
He tries.
What are you doing playing with my pocket?
I
Does it look like I got the pony there?
don't know. You
What
got
do you
money?
say?
Not on that side.
He loves to. I love to make dumplings too, but I've never had homemade. I've only had the rolled out ones. Like the
Oh,
ones,
honey, you missing out.
I've only had drop biscuit ones. She lives.
You
She
missing
lives in Kentucky. Huggy. Huggy lives in West Virginia, Tammy.
out.
And Tammy has been on YouTube a while. She's been on YouTube a few years, but she just started her own channel a year ago. So she started her own channel a year ago, and now she's been doing pretty well on YouTube.
I try.
She live streams frequently. You live stream what, about once a day?
No, I haven't live streamed in a couple of days.
A couple of days. She's had a couple of days off making that Kool-Aid pie. That sounds pretty easy. I'm gonna make one for School Tuesday. I'm gonna see what everybody thinks about it. I'm gonna make
You
it.
should try. Did you try Amy's fudge?
Fudge. I love fudge.
Amy's fudge, one she made was just 2 ingredients.
Oh no, I didn't see Amy's video for that. I do watch it. I haven't seen. I don't remember Amy's recipe for that. But it was she having her.
It's just peanut butter, and you melt it in the microwave for like 30 seconds or so, and then it's icing, like white icing, and you just melt that in the microwave for a second, and then you mix them together, and you put it in your pan, let it harden, and cut it up and eat it.
Oh my God, that sounds good too. So who's older? Tammy. Who's the older sister?
Who do you think's older?
Amy's older.
No, honey, I'm older.
Oh, I thought Amy was older.
Yeah.
Okay.
We get that all the time. I don't know why, but honest to God, we get that a lot. I don't
Jada,
know if it's because my innocence or she's just, like I said earlier, she's a.
well, you do have a little bit more innocent look about yourself, I think. I think you have a little more innocence in you, girl. Amy's a little wild. Um, Joel said he's
He's
gained
going.
50 pounds in the last 5 minutes. Our chat is delicious. My mama made the best broccoli casserole, y'all, now, and it was so good. And I haven't had a good one since my mom passed, but I loved her broccoli casserole. It was so good. And you like broccoli casserole?
I never had it.
Oh my gosh, girl, I have to send you the recipe. I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big turkey fan. I like ham versus turkey.
Shoot, it all goes down one hoe.
I'm just not a big turkey fan. I'm not. I like ham. And I like dressing a lot too. But I, gotta have my pumpkin pie, y'all. I love pumpkin pie. I'm from Canada and I already had my Thanksgiving over a month ago. But I do wish all my friends well, happy Thanksgiving to you too,
Happy
sweetie.
Thanksgiving.
We'll be here on our live. I'll be here live streaming on Thanksgiving, um, and I will be live streaming on Thanksgiving day and night for people. So you guys can come in and I might live stream my family, show you guys what I'm eating over there on Thanksgiving, and all that kind of stuff. But Mila, yeah, that's right. Canada's already had their Thanksgiving, so they've had a different Thanksgiving than us. So, anybody want to come on panel with me? Y'all feel free to come on and join us. We would love to have you up and tell us what you do with your Thanksgiving traditions. Oh, Huggy, you got to work both days. So that's right. You work for DG, don't you, man? For the Dollar General. Yeah.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, heck no. I love my Dollar General. It's 5 minutes from my house. Oh, CVS. That's right. You work for CVS. Sharon's doing some cooking videos. I get turkey out every time Thanksgiving and Christmas is over. She's turkeyed out every time. I bet. See, I don't do. I don't. I only eat turkey on Thanksgiving. That's it. Like mace and other stuff. Yeah, we don't have a lot of those recipes from the old days. But back in the old days, too, people cooked a lot more and they cooked everything from scratch. See, we don't have the time in our lives today to cook like that. Like
Right.
we
I
gotta
mean, you
work.
can even go to the store and get hard-boiled eggs
Yeah, you can, and you're
that
right.
are already peeled. That's
Yeah,
lazy.
exactly, and everything's well. That I think too, though, Tammy. I think also, Tammy, that people today we have to work so much and our lives are so busy that, like like my friend's mom growing up, she was Italian, and he remembers her taking all day to cook her spaghetti sauce, and it would take all day to
Mhm.
cook. She started early in the morning, and now she like makes it out of a can because she works all the time and stuff. So
Right.
I think our lives are so hectic now. We don't have a lot of time to cook like we do. I'm a ham eater too, Sharon. Yeah, but I'm gonna try this pie of Amy's. I'm gonna tell my sister about that. I just sent her a message and told her we had to try this Kool-Aid pie. So she hadn't looked at that. Probably sweet. She's probably gonna like saying, like, what the hell is a Kool-Aid pie? When I tell her she's gonna like it. My niece, my little baby niece will love it. I know he says today you can buy sliced or diced produce. You can. You can buy everything
It's
already. You can buy
crazy.
ham or turkey already cooked in a can. Shoot. I mean, there's nothing you can't buy today that's like not there. So why bother? It makes us lazy too.
Right.
Makes the whole world that way.
What the world needs now is more.
I just think it does. It makes the world lazy.
You
It
was
makes
one?
us.
You mean my thing?
Who? This?
So
Oh,
Your mama?
your sister.
No, don't remind me.
Bojangles turkeys for sale. Oh Lord, y'all are more than welcome.
Ask me
It's
again.
always great having Susan. We thank for one time a year.
What?
We have
I
so
said,
much to
miss,
thank, but
miss
we
me
just take time
again.
to thank.
Old
You're very right,
windbag.
brother.
Stop
You're
calling
very
me
right.
names.
Why? You called me names.
Bojangles has
You're a
turkeys
bitch.
for sale.
I showed you one.
Yeah, you are one.
You're right, Joel.
Yeah,
You are
you're
very,
right.
very
Fine.
right. You
Quack,
are very,
quack,
very right.
quack, 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 quack. Good Doodle doo.
Joel, you're right. You can buy anything you want anywhere. It's absolutely crazy. I
Quack,
don't
quack,
understand.
quack, quack. No! Bitch.
What'd you
Ooh.
get for pinching me?
Oh. How old is Dustin? How old is Dustin?
26.
26?
Yeah.
I thought Dustin was in high school.
I wish.
I thought
That
he
was
was
when
like
he was cute.
Screw you.
I thought he
I'm
was in
just
high school.
lovable.
He thought you were in high school.
I ain't been in high school in years.
I'm
What
not
kind of
just
work
when you were cute.
what kind of work does he do?
Cute or annoying?
McDonald's.
Take your pick.
Ooh.
What?
Cute or annoying? Take your pick.
Both.
Really?
Yeah.
I see how you is.
That's
I
true.
don't
Well, that is so cool.
Loving,
No.
innocent nephew.
And that's her cousin, guys. That's Tammy's cousin, Dustin. I've always had
Nephew.
cousins, like in college, or like in high school or college.
I'm looking at the honey mustard. Now I want some pork chops.
Oh, have
I
you
haven't
already
heard
ate
about
dinner?
honey mustard. I've already. Nope. I don't even want to
Hey,
look at honey
Cheryl,
mustard ever again.
Oh, you
have you
got
guys
honey
already
mustard.
cooked dinner?
You just now noticed that?
I forgot.
Wow.
Um, where have you already ate dinner?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 8 o'clock here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I already had dinner too. What'd you eat dinner? What'd you have for dinner?
Beans and cornbread and fried potatoes.
Oh wow. Did you cook
I
this?
didn't say it. No, my mom did.
Okay.
I didn't say it right. I didn't say it right. Fried taters.
Taters, exactly. Like tater
Yeah, fried
tots.
taters.
Tater tots. We don't say, yeah, we say tater tots in the South. Taters. And tomatoes, like maters. Maters.
Curses.
Maters. We do maters.
I'm on
And
like
so
112.
in the South we eat maters. I'm not a tomato eater much though.
What? You don't eat maters?
Only on certain things.
Finally, a person that understands me.
Shut up.
Only on certain things I eat tomatoes. I'm not a big tomato eater actually, guys. I'm
So
not
you
really.
wouldn't eat like tomato salad?
No, I don't eat tomatoes on my
What?
salad. I only eat on
No.
my burger.
No, I mean tomato salad. It's tomatoes, onions, and bell peppers with a lot of
No,
salt.
I don't like tomatoes. I don't like onions. I don't like bell peppers, except in
What?
spaghetti.
Will
Yeah,
you leave those alone? They ain't yours to play with.
Why not?
I don't like fish
They're
sticks
not
either. So,
yours.
what
I
is
don't know.
Dustin
I don't
doing?
like
Is
fish.
Dustin cooking? Is Dustin cooking or what's he
Finally,
doing?
something we have in common. Neither one of us
Hey,
like fish.
Yes,
What do you
I
do
don't like
at work
fish.
again?
Service.
He's the service mate.
What are you
Service?
doing?
Really?
Is he is he cooking back there, Dustin? Are you cooking
You
or
cook? Are you the cook?
No.
no? Is,
Oh no, he just
Front
serves
counter.
people.
no, is he
He's a
cooking?
serv-
Is he cooking right
Front
now?
counter.
Oh no. He's playing on his phone.
Oh, talking to his girlfriend,
Boyfriend.
Nope.
boyfriend.
I'm
Oh,
playing
okay.
that Candy Crush Starla.
Oh, he's playing Candy Crush.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna lose it.
You know what? You
You know
keep
what?
jinxing me. See what happens over
They
there.
are so funny.
I
Like if
told
you
you I'm
watch
not
them
old.
together, they
Yes,
do a
you
lot of
are.
live streams together, and they're just funny. And they don't realize how funny they are. They're just great. I love watching both of
I
them.
get told I'm funnier than what I realize I am. I just, it's natural. I don't like
But
try.
that's kind of funny is when you're just naturally funny. You know, you just kind of be just funny. And welcome, Kelly. You just naturally be funny and just be who you are, and that's what makes you funny naturally. You don't have to try. Some people have to force to be funny. You're just you, and I think that's what I love about you is that you are just who you are. And Amy too, but I'm a big fan of yours. Um, but I feel like I okay, Joel. I just feel like you're who you are and what you are, and you're real, and people love that. And people also are jealous of you for that too, Tammy.
I know, right? I don't see why. I mean, I ain't nobody to be jealous of.
People, we always have something that people want, no matter what we do. And I've learned in life, there's always going to be somebody that hates us for a different reason. And
Yeah, I don't want to throw no names out, but there's one person I really don't understand why she hates me. And every other video she makes is about me or
Who's
Amy. Let's just say her initials are CK.
okay? You'll have to send me that name. Well, you know what? That's because they're using your name to get famous.
No, yeah, that's what I think, but it's like, why?
Because a lot of people, I, use. I was watching a video
Yeah,
the
there's
other
Yes,
day
huh?
actually, and this is kind of funny, Tammy, too.
Ucho.
And
Friends
somebody
getting
was
in.
making a video. They like
That
lived in
desperately.
another country, and they used Amy's name. And we're talking about that scandal that happened all those years ago with Amy. And I was like, "Girl, that thing is so old. You're just using her name to get views."
I know. I wish they'd let it go. It's time to move on. Amy's paid back everybody. She done the deed. Let it go. It's
You know
time to
what? It
grow
doesn't
up and move on.
exactly. It doesn't even matter. Amy's a good person, and she's done. I mean, she just likes me for whatever reason because somebody lied to her. But we'll talk about that later in private. But and the point is that Tammy, it is time to move faster, but people can't, and because you're a big star, people are going to use your name and her name, and they're going to say there's people that use other people's name. Hating isn't easy, right? There's people that use other people's names on here too, and they throw that name out all the time. I'm friends with so and so. I'm friends with so and so.
It
Well,
depends. Were
that's
you
okay.
in there or
Mhm.
outside?
You know.
Front
Right.
counter.
And I think
It's
that's
pretty
something
sad.
that people don't. And there's always people too that, for me, that are
Yeah.
trying to always get me in a fight with them so that they can play off of that with me. So, oh,
Right.
you
That
and I
was
are fight.
front.
Not that I'm a big YouTuber, but they're always trying to fight with me or something about it.
In the
Saying
back
this,
somewhere.
that, and the other because of it. And it's stupid. It's dumb, and it's just the way people are going
Yeah,
to
what
be.
are you doing nosing?
People are just that way. You can't change that.
Right.
For what?
We're not going to change it.
It's pretty sad.
It is. It is, and I see so much of it coming at you.
At
And,
7?
I actually commented on one of your videos one day and defended you.
I didn't clock out
Somebody
till
tried to
7:02.
challenge
I
me.
walked
But
out.
see, I have my chat on. I have my comments on review, so I
Mhm.
had to set her straight. I told her you and I were friends. It was none of her business, and she didn't like it.
Ate a
So
little
hell
bit of
off
that
my page.
food.
Hell off your page.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
don't see why people have to attack other people just because they leave a nice comment. It's really stupid.
because they have nothing else to do with their life. They have nothing else to life. But I'm gonna tell you right now, no one in my real life tells me who I can and can't be friends with, and no one in my YouTube life's ever gonna tell me. Um, and that's the
On
way I've
you,
always been.
Seismic Toes.
My dad will tell you. My dad used to tell me I couldn't be friends with somebody. I couldn't be friends with them just because they told me I couldn't be. My mama used to tell me she didn't want me to date somebody. She'd tell me she liked him because I wouldn't date him if I thought my mama wanted me to like him. You know? But yeah, I mean that's the truth. It is such the truth is that
Your
no
finger.
one's ever gonna tell me who I can't like. That's not gonna happen.
Right.
Because I don't like somebody doesn't mean they have to dislike it. You know.
Right.
Or so I'm gonna grab you some tea, Tammy. I'll be right back. Do you want to chat with people for a second? Now she can't see me,
Alright.
so she'll chat with me.
That'll last.
Hopefully.
Going out to put this.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm back now. Jada Diva says that's sad. You have something of substance within yourself to be happy, Tammy. It makes you more to be popular.
Mm. Thank
People
you.
say haters don't need a reason to be haters. It is sad, and people pick their friends, and people do pick our friends, but we also have a lot of people that are jealous. I find people are just jealous for no reason.
Right. I have
I personally,
no reason to be jealous of.
I am me. Tammy is her. She's a girl in Kentucky. I'm a boy in South Carolina. A man in South Carolina, I should say, and we're just us, and we don't have anything to tell. We have our lives and our YouTube channels to offer people what we share, but we have no reason for people to hate us and throw hate at us and dislike us for anything about us, and they're just jealous because they can't this and they want to use. My mom used to always tell me they're just jealous because they kiss me in the name,
Right.
and I see that so much in everyday life. You know,
It's pretty sad.
it is. It's definitely that way. And people can be, but people can be hateful. They really can.
Yeah, for no reason.
No, for no reason. And it's sad that way, and it is. But that's the way they're going to be. We can't stop them. If we try to stop them, they're just going to get worse with it.
Mhm.
So we just got to smile and say, but you and your sister both handle that. I've always noticed very gracefully. You just kind of ignore it and move past it.
I try.
Or,
Sometimes I let the anger get the best of me, but
well, sometimes you
I
got to
feel
cut
like
some people out. Sometimes people
it
just
is.
need to be cussed out.
Yeah.
But I think that's just human. If things start, I mean, I think really if anybody starts picking on anybody, that's just a defense. They're gonna get mad sooner or later.
Hmm. Well, some people are just gonna. I mean, yeah. I mean, we're all gonna snap eventually when people just keep coming and coming and coming and saying ugly
Right.
things. I mean, I feel like take so much. You need to get you some good moderators in your chat, Sammy. Is what you need that can moderate your chat for you, like I have, so that if somebody comes at you, they can get rid of
I
you. You don't
did.
have to read the comments.
I had some, and then we had to take all the wrenches away because the moderators we give them warnings not to delete comments or block people, and they were anyways, and we couldn't figure out who it was, so we had to take all the wrenches away.
We need to get you some new ones because, like mine
Right.
know to put them in timeout and then kick them out if they continue on, or if the comments just real ugly, to delete it. I ain't got time
Right.
for it. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for that. They know. They know. You just gotta let them know your rules. You're a moderator in my room. You know how it is. You just come in. You watch for comments. People say
Everybody
ugly
likes
things.
you, Bradley.
Huh?
Everybody likes you, though.
No, girl. I got haters too. Believe it or not, I got some haters, girl. I got a few haters, a couple that hate me very much so because they're jealous of me, and I can't help that. I've had one that's hated me since the day I started on YouTube.
They hating because we're
Um,
fabulous.
what just fabulous? They can be fabulous. They're fake and fabulous.
Shut up.
But I hate when people pretend. I also hate when people play the victim. I can't stand that shit.
I know,
Oh, I
right?
can't stand when somebody wants to play the victim all the time. And oh, poor me, poor me, poor me. Everybody's got to like me.
Hmm.
Poor me. I'm the victim. I'm the victim. Now you ain't stop. You're not the victim. Your life is no different than anybody else's. We've all gone through the same experiences, just in different ways.
I know what
Okay.
you're talking about. Like the person I was talking about, Case CK,
Uh-huh.
she can talk all kinds of crap about me, but when somebody goes and talks crap about her, she wants to whine and say, "Oh, I called the cops. Oh, I called uh, who was Dr. Phil and all these other people," and she's all talk. She wants to get on the YouTube and
Tell,
boo or cry.
tell her to put you on. Tell her, say, please call Dr. Phil, because then you'll get like 1 million subscribers, and you'll make lots of money on YouTube. You'll become a millionaire, and she'll be sitting behind her computer screen doing nothing. So let her put you on
Mm,
Dr. Phil, girl. It made Trishka a huge star.
right.
Someone forgot to put pickles on your burger the other day, and how you felt so victimized. Oh, Millie, you're so stupid. I love you. I love her. She's so funny. She's stupid in a good way. I mean, not stupid in a bad way. She's just funny. I love her. She's funny. Like if I live close to her, me and her would like hang out every day. Like we would go swimming in my pool and shit and hang out. But I mean, like, yeah, no, but I have some haters, believe it or not. They just what I do is I put my comments on review, so I
Mhm.
have to read all of my comments. Now, like you, because you're a moderator, and some people that aren't moderators that I know, like Miss Kitty and stuff, I don't have to block their comments because but
Right.
some people, my comments aren't going through unless I approve them. So
Right.
that's why you don't see hate on my channel because I don't allow it, and I will never take my comments off review. I don't like negativity. That's like today at my job, at my part-time job at Dunkin'. I said, "Y'all are the most negative people. You guys got to learn to not be so negative in life."
I agree.
Well, because the world is what you put out to the world. If you put your negativity out there constantly to the world, that's what you're going to get back. That's what you're going to be. I got a friend who's so negative all the time, and that's what they put out there, and that's what people think they are, and that's what. Hey, Deborah, how you feeling? How are you feeling, Deborah Daly? And, our world is what we put it out to be, Tammy. If we put it out to be bad way or whatever, that's the way it's going to be.
I agree.
So I'm about to put up my Christmas tree on Thanksgiving night. I think I'm gonna do a live stream. Put up my tree. I might put up my Charlie Brown Christmas tree and be done with the damn thing. I got that
That's
little Charlie
probably.
Brown Christmas tree I bought at Kroger last year. I had it up. I don't know if you saw. Well, yeah, you weren't on YouTube last year when I was doing my videos of Christmas time. So see my
Mm-mm.
tree. I have a big a little tree, and then I have a little Charlie Brown tree that goes beside it. I'm glad you're
I
doing
was
better
in the
myself.
hospital last year.
You what?
I was in the hospital last year at Christmas.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember. And are you feeling better?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not as bad as what I was.
Really? What was wrong with you? Do you remember?
I had real bad pneumonia. I about had to be put on life support.
I remember that. Yeah. Um, Wow, and you made it through. That's
This
good. That's
that would have been that would have been twice I was on life support.
wow, wow. And you're
Because
how
about
old?
4 years ago, I'm 32. But
32.
4 years ago, I was on life support because of
Wow,
pneumonia.
pneumonia is no joke.
Yeah, I found out the hard way.
Um, it is no joke. I know my mama used to get it a lot. I knock would have never had it, but my mama got it a lot. She got walking pneumonia and
I
stuff.
wouldn't wish
I figured
pneumonia on a sick dog.
I she had a I used to, it's funny. I When I first started working in schools, I got sick all the time. But now, like, I take my flu shot and all, so I don't
Mhm.
I don't get sick as much as I used to. But girl, I used to when I first started working in schools, I got sick all the time. I got flu, pneumonia, you name it, I got it.
Right. Excuse me.
Tammy Miller said it was nice to meet you. She's gonna sign off there in Canada. She said it was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, honey. Take care.
And Miller will watch your videos and support you. She's a big follower. She makes videos herself, so you guys need to watch her videos. She makes good videos herself. So guys, watch her. She's a blogger, so watch her channel and subscribe to her. But she does definitely watch us and support us. Jada Diva, my good friend, if you get her channel. Um, yeah, but that's it. I'm just gonna go to my dad's house for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna eat some food. My sister's cooking. Since Mama died, my sister does all the cooking, and that's pretty much all we're gonna do. Just, I'm not gonna do
Yeah,
much.
have fun.
I'll put my Christmas tree up in my room, and I might go to the movies, but I'll probably just do a live stream and put my Christmas. I don't use Christmas tree in my living room because my dogs will knock it down. So I put it
Right.
on the shelf you see behind me. I flip it around and put the
Mhm.
tree there. So I have my tree there. Unless I put it right there, I might leave it right there and just put the tree there. I don't know, but we'll have to see. I got a really
We
cool.
don't even have a Christmas tree.
You don't have a Christmas tree? You don't have a Christmas tree? Oh my word, girl, for real?
Right.
Oh my gosh, why not?
I don't know.
You just don't want one?
I guess. I had one. I don't know what happened to it.
I had
I
a
had
big
a little blue one.
hey Jacqueline. I had one. I don't know what happened to mine, but I bought mine last year on Black Friday at Dollar General for $7.
Oh,
At Dollar General, girl. Go get your Christmas tree at Dollar General.
Dollar Tree might have them too.
Dollar Tree might have.
Like,
I don't know if they would have. Yeah, they might have nice sizes. Hey, Wendy Bendy Boo, how are you? We're talking. We're talking to Tammy Slaton tonight. She's on my panel with me. My guest. She tells us about her wonderful pie that she makes. This Kool-Aid pie, which I'm really gonna make. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna try it. And she tells us about how to have a Christmas tree. So we're gonna talk about Christmas coming up and all that good stuff.
Oh, he's being entertained on the phone.
I'm good, Wendy. How are you? I was watching your vlog the other day. How you been
what are
feeling,
you
girl?
talking about?
You feeling better?
That's so weird.
I saw your vlog come through. So, Tammy, have you ever watched Shoot the Shit?
No.
Oh, I love them. You would love them.
Are you talking about Miss Effing Wonderful?
No, no, no. Miss That Wonderful's a whole different channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, she's friends with your sister. They're like real close. She's like one of your sister's best friends. No, Pam and Rick are from Georgia. You need to check them out. They're real funny.
Alright.
They're awesome. So you feeling better?
Yeah. Alright.
Good. You know what? Don't. Yeah, I've never had pneumonia, but I heard it can be rough, honey.
Yeah, it's bad.
I see. I don't want it. I've been fighting something for weeks now, but I can't do it. So. But anyway, Tammy, I'm gonna get off of here, honey, because I got some things to do, and I got a few things if I go to school tomorrow. Because I still, believe it or not, have 2 more days to teach before Thanksgiving break out. If I can reach that point, and then I come back. Not that I'm counting, but I have 19 days, 7 hours, and 20 minutes left after that. When I come back before
You got
Christmas break.
this.
I got this. Well, we got 2 days tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm on break Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So
Okay.
I will be chilling. But I was love thinking that God, I can't wait to sleep in on like Wednesday and Thursday. I don't even want to get out of bed. Like,
No, no, right?
so, but Tammy, thank you for coming on. Anytime,
No
feel free to
problem.
come
Yeah.
by and visit. I love you so much, and you're
I
so
love you
sweet. You know, I
too.
love you. And I know you're gonna have a wonderful Thanksgiving. If I don't talk to you, I'm sure I'll see you on social media and talk to you
Oh
before then.
yeah.
If not, you have a wonderful holiday. Tell Amy I said
You too.
hello. Tell her I hope she's
I
doing
will.
well. Hope tell your mom and dad and everybody. Dustin, you have a good one too, buddy.
You too.
Still
Have a
back
good
there.
holiday.
You as well.
He said you as well.
So you got to work on Thanksgiving? Or are they closed?
Nah, I think they're closed. They closed on Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
We're not. Dunkin' Donuts is open on Christmas on Thanksgiving.
You know what's funny is I've never had a Dunkin' Donut.
Girl, what?
You know, I've never had a Dunkin' Donut.
Do you have a Dunkin' Donuts restaurant there? You have a Dunkin' Donuts near you, like in your town?
No, no.
Because I was gonna say I'll send you a gift card to get you some Dunkin' Donuts, girl. If
I
you don't
think
have,
there's one in Henderson, like
how
a
far is
town
that?
over. It's about 30-minute drive.
So if I'm gonna send you a gift card to Dunkin' Donuts.
Alright.
No, I'm serious. I'm gonna send you one. It's part of your Christmas. I'm gonna send you for,
I
and I want you to
appreciate it.
get you some donuts on me. Go get you a dozen donuts from Dunkin' Donuts, and you can try them out on live stream. Get you some Kool-Aid donuts or something. Yeah, we don't have, but girl, we got Oreo donuts. We got pumpkin. They're so good. Get you a cup of coffee. You drink coffee.
Not really.
Or you get your soda, some tea, or just
I
drink it
sip
all
that
on
tea all the
donut.
time.
Huh?
I be sipping that tea all the time.
I know I love tea. Tea and donuts, honey, is nothing but. Now ours has an ice cream parlor in it too, so you can use the gift card to the ice cream parlor too. But I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you. I am gonna send Tammy a gift card down to Dunkin' Donuts so she can try this out. So I'm gonna make myself a note right now to send Tammy a gift card to Dunkin' Donuts. Try out Dunkin' Donuts because I know she wants to try it out. I'm gonna put this. I'm making myself a note because I will forget. Tammy
I
a Dunkin' Donuts
appreciate
gift
it.
card because she's never had one. Oh my gosh, girl.
I just tried Krispy Kreme donuts like
You've had
this past July.
you had
Once.
did you like them?
Yeah, they were alright.
Oh, so she's going to try Dunkin'. I even got Dunkin' Donut socks coming. I got someone hold at work. I love Dunkin' Donut socks. Got little donuts on them. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, I love it. The original glazed Krispy Kreme are the best. See, I think Krispy Kreme has the best glazed donuts, but Dunkin'
Mhm.
has the best, like the Boston cream, Bavarian cream, all that kind of stuff. Like they got their donuts are bigger. They're like
Right.
Krispy Kremes are tiny and thin, where Dunkin's are fat. They're like really big. So
And I said,
I'm gonna send you a gift card, girl. I'm gonna do that as part of this thing.
thank you.
I will send you a gift card, and you will have to go and get you some Dunkin' Donuts with your gift card. All right, guys. Well, I love you guys. I'm gonna get off here. Tammy, thank you so much. Dustin, thank you for being on here as well, and thank you so much, Tammy, for coming. And I love you. You know I love
Yeah,
you. I say
love
it
you
all the
too.
time. And our love is legitimate love. We are really truly friends, guys. And Tammy's a good girl, and she's a hardworking lady. She's put up with a lot of drama from crazy people that want to be ugly and treat her mean. But you made a lot of friends in the world. I tell you, for every one
Mhm.
person that um A donut in a donut in a donut. A duck in a donut in a donut, Lord girl. A turdunkin donut. A duck in a Dunkin' in a donut in a donut. Girl, don't give Dunkin' Donuts no ideas. They sell sandwiches and stuff too, Tabby. So you get you some donuts and a sandwich. It's a gift card. I'm gonna send you a gift card for real. I'm not joking. I'm gonna send it to you, and you're gonna have
Thank
a gift
you.
card to go to your next town and get you some Dunkin' Donuts. You can use it whenever, girl. Go there and get you some donuts one morning for your family for breakfast to eat. Cause they do you like them. They got all kinds of flavors. I can recommend you whatever kind you like, girl. Try them all out. Come do a video about it. Make you one. Um, and make
Right.
you some donuts. Well, I love you, girl, and I love you
I
all.
love
Thank you guys
you.
for coming. Be good,
You
good
want me to say
guys.
my ending?
Yeah, say your ending.
Give me kiss.
That's my favorite. I love it. Love it. And mine's always hating is a disease, and some of these bitches on YouTube need to get well soon. You know how it is, girl. But anyway, all right. Say it again. Say, give me a kiss.
Give me kiss.
I love that. Give me a kiss. You need to get somebody to make you an intro that says that. Give me a kiss.
I know, right?
I know. All right, girls and boys. Talk to y'all later. Tammy, thank you so much, sweetheart.
No
I love
problem.
you,
Thank
and I will
you.
see you soon. All right, babies. Bye.
Bye.